Call me right, I creep it. 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 Call me right, I creep it.
I'm in creep mode, sliding your DMs. Get lost with the heathen, the mute and the freak. That's why you're breathing. Check the havoc, I'm wreaking. Sky's the limit. So call I'm anemic. Spitting that gunplay, life is a one way. It's gonna end someday. Cruise with me, baby, got hundreds on hundreds. Running and gunning. Work for that drip, gotta get lit. Sharp like a tick. Make haters sick, quick with the grip. Bitch, I'm on point. Post up your joint, shorty 1 point. She got the coin, and I got the chips.
Yeah, my mouth is full of gold and I'm
Welcome back to another episode of your Did You Hustle News. As always, guys, I'm Wade Teamer, but I am not alone today. Today, we have the very first Audius artist spotlight. I practiced that plenty times, but we have the very first spotlight, and joining us today, guys, is Nyoka, an artist from Baltimore, Maryland, and she's going to be breaking down her story and sharing her music with us, so forth and so on. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody.
Right.
Like you said, my name is Nyoka Nadi. I'm an artist from Baltimore City. I make genre-bending music. So there's not one particular genre for me. So I'm always trying to switch it up and mix it up.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like I was listening to a few of your tracks today. And as a matter of fact, we have a producer in common in the form of Cody.
Okay. Yeah.
I really like Cody.
Yeah.
Cody is a beast. But just to get the formalities out the way, how did you get into music?
Well, I feel like as a kid, I always liked music. I was always drawn to the art world. You know, I'm a Leo rising, so I kind of had that me vibe, and let me do theater, let me do art. You know, I like being the center of attention basically as a child. So growing up, I was like, music is a good way to, keep my creative spirit and interact with people and, you know, push my art forward. So yeah.
It was kind of a spiritual experience.
Yeah, I love music since day one. So I really started when I was 8 or 9, as far as trying to write my lyrics down and things like that. And I just kept going from there. I got a computer, we're of that generation where we got our computers and we just started playing around with like audio recording, and I made little stuff on there with my friends, and that turned into Fruity Loops, and just kept going on.
Yeah, I got a little experience with Fruity Loops too. I see that on your website that you are a producer as well.
Yeah. From time to time, I try to cook up something. I get lucky. Every now and then I get lucky and I make something good. So
okay. Which one of the tracks? Because I listened to a few of them, but I kind of heard which ones, at least I thought, that were self-produced. You know what I'm saying? So which, if you don't mind sharing, which tracks have you done your own beats for?
Okay, I've done Creep at Night. That's a sample. What else? I did a few other tracks on the project. I didn't do Cloudy at the Beach. That was by Mr. Coolman. Was another producer that I like to use a lot.
Yeah, that was a nice record too. That video was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's again shot by Creative Minds. Creative Minds Dre, dope videographer in Baltimore, and so he's been holding me down with the videos, and people really like the quality. So I'm appreciative of working with them.
Yeah, that was a good video. That's where I discovered your singing ability. Like that. Yeah, you got some vocals. Got some really good vocals too. One of the comparisons that I saw on your website was to Missy Elliott. And I was like, okay, I see that. But when I heard you sing, I was like, oh, wait, we're dealing with a different caliber. Like specifically in the Cloudy and the Beach record, I was really getting a lot of Janae Akio vibes.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
so,
thank you.
I really like her too. So
yeah.
Yeah, but
Missy got some. She got some melodies though. And she's a great writer. You know, I'm pretty sure she writes most of her harmonies and all that type of stuff. So
oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mess with her. You know, but I appreciate it. You know, I'm still new. I'm brand new. I'm coming up, and yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
Well, on that subject, how long you been in the game, and who has been some of your influences?
Definitely Missy Elliott. Just touched on her. Um, Lauryn Hill for sure. Kanye West, Mos Def, Bob Marley. You know, I was just one of those neo soul kids at one point, and I'm Caribbean too, so I listened to a lot of soca and reggae growing up. Yeah, and then my friends been putting me on to a lot of different styles too, rock and punk and all that. So,
Word. Okay. Yeah, I definitely heard a lot of Kanye influence in some of the beats.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
Kanye was one of mine too. That was really when I started making my beats, I really tried to model them after his I call it like a cinematic sound,
right,
with a lot of instrumentations and stuff like that.
right, yeah. Kanye's though definitely goaded.
Oh. How did you come across Audius?
Well, that's a good question. So,
Yeah.
you know, one of my new passions has definitely been the whole crypto space.
Hmm.
So I guess it was like on a bull run, I guess going up a couple months ago. And I saw it. I'm like, what's Audius? And I looked into it. I'm not sure what YouTuber, I wish I remembered, you know, who actually put me on to it so I could say. But yeah, I looked it up and I realized I could put my music on it. And I definitely was excited to try it out because, you know, as an artist, you try SoundCloud and Audio Mac and all these other things, but you want to find new artists, new platforms, new audiences to showcase your talent. And it's not to say it has all these amazing plays on there personally, but just to expose myself and participate in the crypto world is fun for me. So
Yeah. No doubt. Like, well, the main reason why I got on is because with it being so new, I knew that if I got my music on there early enough, then just by the traction of the platform itself, I
mhm.
would start to gain a whole new audience.
Right,
So, yeah,
right.
you came in at the right time because Audius hasn't even picked up any like major partnerships or anything like that, like Sony or some Universal Music Group. Like, wait till that happens, you know. Now, speaking of crypto, how you want to tell us a little bit how you got into that?
Definitely got into it when the stock market went down during the pandemic, March. I feel like that's a starting point for a lot of my peers and
Mhm.
people that I talked to recently. It's like, yeah, back then the stock market went down. I dived in. It was a chance for me to get in, and I started on Cash App. And my first
Mhm.
stock was Peloton. And then from there, I got addicted to it. And then I found out I bought Dogecoin actually in
Mhm.
December when it was like point zero zero something something. And then I
Oh, so you
sold it.
caught that ride, huh?
Yeah, no, I sold. I
Ah.
actually sold it before it went up. And so I was like, what? It kind of blew my mind. When I saw these millionaires, and I'm like, wait, but I had all of these coins. Like, what was I thinking? And so that dived me even deeper. So, and I just went in on the crypto, got some safe moon.
Oh boy.
Started
That
off the safe moon, and I
yeah.
went down.
Word. I think we all have that story when we first get into crypto. With
Mhm.
me, it was XRP.
Okay.
Like I was holding a very significant amount of XRP right before the whole case started out.
Mhm.
And I want to say I sold about 2 weeks before it went from 18 cent to 83 cent.
Wow.
And I was so
Yeah.
hurt. But
Yeah,
hey, you live and learn. And I
yeah,
think that's one of the beautiful things about crypto because it teaches you how to be resilient with your money, how to be, how to have more discipline with your money, if you will.
exactly.
Yeah,
My spending habits have changed dramatically.
me
You
too.
know, yeah. It's like I don't find the joy in like. I mean, I want it. I'm not gonna say I don't want like new shoes all the time and new clothing and coats, but I just be like coat or some crypto. Like, which one do I want? Shoes or the crypto? I'm like, I want the crypto.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna be dusty a little bit, but in 5 years, let's see how I'm sitting.
Right, right. Gotta have that long-term picture. Now,
Right.
my next question is a bit philosophical, if you will, but still related to blockchain. How do you feel the influence that hip hop is gonna have now that we're getting so close to the blockchain industry?
Right. Um, I really would like, and I feel like it's starting to happen, and I hate to name drop, but Soldier Boy is
Yeah.
one like person that I see that's into crypto, and I'm
Mhm.
sure there's a lot of hip hop artists on the low that's into crypto. I know Meek Mill's talking about it and things like that. Um, and I feel like once we gain collective knowledge about it, then we can actually create like a business around it for us. But
Mhm.
right now, I feel like we're just putting our toes in by, creating NFTs here and there. You see an artist, like I just said, make an NFT or do a concert,
Mhm.
um, which I think is really cool. But I want to see it get even bigger, like record labels, like on crypto, like massive conglomerates, of artists using it. So
Yeah.
like Audius. And I think more people need to know about it too. So but hip hop is definitely always in the know and always in the forefront, you know,
Mhm.
because we're smart people.
Yeah, it's in the definition. KRS-One defines hip hop as conscious movement. So we consciously move towards things that are, magnetic, and we see the potential behind it. So
Yeah.
what are some of the other, have you had a chance to experiment with some of the other music platforms?
I have my website.
Okay.
Um, I have, definitely all the Spotify, Apple Music. Um, but as far as crypto spaces, I haven't learned of any new ones yet.
Mm.
But that should be something I should look into. Do you know of any more?
Well, there's another one called Loom.fm, but that one isn't really, I wouldn't really call that crypto related. That would be more of a what they call a Web3 type of platform because they're they're a different type of streaming platform where they keep everything within their ecosystem. It's a weird setup. It's nothing like Audius. Like Audius is really the best one that I
Okay.
found so far. So
Audience. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
really like Audience. But
And
you can find me online. I'm
mm,
worldwide.
word, word. Yeah. So I was gonna ask too, like, so you mentioned Spotify. What are some other places that people could check your music out?
um, I'm sure I might have something on Amazon somewhere
Mhm.
and Apple Music. YouTube definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Out now. That does bring up another question. So the brand, the clothing brand, the YouTube channel, it has a very unique name.
Okay, yeah.
How do I pronounce? How do I say it?
Okay, so it's really Flower Children.
Okay.
So
Flower Dad. Okay.
yeah, and then you abbreviate it to Flower Children.
Flower
Mm,
Churn. Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. I see
Kind
that.
of like some down south, twang in there. People say children.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
um,
Okay. Now it makes sense. Now I see it. Okay. Word. Word. Yeah. So a little bit is that, would you call that connected to your music, or is that a separate thing?
That was a good question, and honestly, um, I always wanted to do clothing. I used to draw clothing when I was younger and stuff like that, and it is definitely connected to my music. I can't deny that's connected to my music, and I will wear the attire. It's clothing that I want to wear. It's clothing that I want other artists to wear as well.
Mhm.
So, and I want to work with other artists to create clothing. So, definitely.
Righteous. Yeah, I like the look. It, and when I was looking at the store online, I was like, man, I got to get my own thing together. You
Yeah,
know, I was
yeah.
definitely inspired by that. So
Mhm.
what can we look forward to in the future coming for you? Like, what are some plans? You want to do some maybe some NFT stuff, or you want to keep it traditional right now with the music?
Right. I actually worked on a NFT. Um, I'm not sure if it's technical difficulties on there, but I put it on OpenSea, and I'm
Mhm.
like, I didn't actually pay for it, so I don't know if it actually went through. But I did try to work on a musical NFT for my song "Cloudy at the Beach," and
Mhm.
what it is, it's just a hand drawn video of the ocean. It's in black and white, really. And then there's another video that's a secret video. So if you did buy the NFT, you'll get to see that video.
Mhm.
But it's just an idea. I'm really still learning and trying to figure out how I could eventually one day do NFTs. But what's coming in the future is more songs and hopefully more music videos between January and February. And
Mhm.
I would like to continue working on the clothing and working with other artists. Yeah.
Righteous, righteous. Yeah, hopefully this video will definitely get seen by some other artists, and I'll make sure to put your links down in the description so that way you guys can tap in. Everybody can tap in. Um,
Hey, other artists.
yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I all this energy is it's gonna make me write something.
you got it. And definitely send me some music too. Cause
Oh yeah.
I've heard you rap on. I think you play it on your intros and outros. You play your
Yep,
music.
yeah, little it's part of the promotion.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I'm definitely. I feel like you're like a good thinker, and I feel like you'll come out with quality lyrics and stuff like that. So I definitely want to hear it. 'Cause like I said, I watch your YouTube. Like I really be checking out your videos. Like, like I'm into
Yeah.
Cosmos, and you talk about all the coins that's related, and you put all the pieces together about who's connected to what and what the movements are gonna be. And so, yeah, and you're African American, you're a black man. So it's like I appreciate that, from that aspect. We gotta stick together, you
Oh
know.
yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. More reason why I decided to, put this presentation together. It,
Mhm.
it, it was something that just called to me. I'm like, okay, news all the time about Audius. Yeah, that's interesting. But let me give people what they're gonna get on the platform. And this is the experience they're gonna have on the platform. I'm also on there too. I think I gave you a follow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know I did. Um,
Okay.
and I followed you on Twitter as well.
Yeah.
But much the same, I use DistroKid to distribute my music. So
Okay.
you can find, just Google VI Da Vinci, all of that stuff will pop up. But yeah, this
Yeah.
is more so about you though. This will be about you. But yeah, is anything else you want to add? Kind of ran through the list of questions
Right.
for
No,
you.
I just, thank you. Really. Like thank you for accepting my email, listening, and reaching out. You checked out my music. I'm happy that you liked it. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be on the platform. Um, I want to say hey to everybody out there in cyber world. you know,
Right.
Shouts out to y'all, and I hope y'all do the same. Check out my music and look out. I'll be coming out with something new 2022.
Most def, most
Yeah.
def. Make sure y'all go check out Nyoka 9D. Everybody, the links will be down in the description. Everywhere, SoundCloud, Audius, Google Play, wherever, YouTube, the whole nine. We out here. So once again, guys, if you found value in all this, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Of course, still accepting submission artists. Reach out to me. Let's build this network. So with that being said, though, guys, you know what I'm going to tell you. Have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Most importantly, we making this money. I'll see y'all in the next.
Took a look in the mirror, amazing, primed and ready to go and chase a little paper. I give all thanks in the world to me creator. Long as I stay strong, it's gonna make me greater. This what I came with, assembly was required, now the battery included. I needed power, didn't know that in myself, wasn't tap power. Now I'm in at the mode, flex my